Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news, read by Abdul Hamid. First, the headlines. The nation is observing Pakistan Day today with a renewed pledge to make Pakistan a developed and progressive country with a strong defense. President addressing the Armed Forces Parade in Islamabad said Pakistan believes in peaceful coexistence, but its desire for peace should not be misconstrued as weakness. In occupied Kashmir, Hurriyat leadership has strongly condemned the killing of 7 Kashmiris, including a minor boy, by Indian troops. And in Ghana, 50 people were killed in a bus accident in Katampu town. And now, the news in detail. The nation is observing Pakistan Day today with a renewed pledge to make Pakistan a developed and progressive country with a strong defense. Today's ceremonies mark commemoration of the passage of Lahore Resolution on this day in 1940, under which the Muslims of the subcontinent set the agenda of a separate homeland for themselves. The today dawns with a 31-gun salute in a federal capital and 21-gun salute each in the provincial capitals. Special prayers were offered in mosques after prayers of progress and prosperity of the country. The main feature of the day was a spectacular military parade at Parade Avenue in Islamabad, where 3 wings of the armed forces demonstrated their professionalism and military prowess. Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad was the guest of honor at the parade. The National Day of Pakistan was also celebrated with national spirit and great fervor at Embassy of Pakistan, Beijing. Ambassador of Pakistan Masood Khalid urged the Pakistani community to unite in order to achieve the national milestones. The ambassador highlighted the importance of Pak-China relationship. Pakistan High Commission and Pakistani community based in Sri Lanka also celebrated Pakistan Day with a traditional fervor and resolve to make Pakistan a strong, vibrant, progressive and democratic welfare state. High Commissioner of Pakistan, Major General Dr. Shahid Ahmed Hashmat, unfurled the Pakistani flag to the tune of Pakistan's national anthem in the ceremony held at Pakistan High Commission this morning. President Dr. Arif Alvi says Pakistan believes in peaceful coexistence, but its desire for peace should not be misconstrued as weakness. Addressing the military parade in Islamabad today, he said Pakistan is a responsible nuclear state, but it wants peace, not war. He said Pakistan respects integrity and sovereignty of other states. The president said India's irresponsible attitude has jeopardized peace in the region. He said India will have to accept Pakistan as a reality, and it must come to the conclusion that dialogue is the only way to resolve issues. Dr. Alvi said Pakistan has the right to respond to any aggression, and its armed forces, which have always been alert to defend the motherland, befittingly responded to the Indian strike after Pulwama incident. The president said, "We are a peaceful nation, but are not oblivious to our defense." And the same has been proved in the recent demonstration of Pakistan's defense capabilities. In the occupied Kashmir, the chairman of all parties Hurriyat Conference, Sayyid Ali Gilani, and other Hurriyat leaders and organizations have strongly condemned the killing of 7 Kashmiris, including a minor boy, Altaf Mir, by Indian troops. The troops martyred these Kashmiris during violent cordon and search operations in Bandipora, Baramulla, Shupaiya districts. Several people also sustained injuries during the firing of bullets, pellets, and tear gas shells on peaceful protesters by Indian police and troops in Shupaiya. Meanwhile, complete shutdown is being observed in Hajin town of Baramulla district today to mourn the killing of 12-year-old Altaf Mir. In Ghana, at least 50 people have been killed in a bus accident in Katampu town. According to the police, the accident happened when 2 passengers' buses collided each other. One of the bus caught fire. In Gaza, 2 Palestinians have been martyred by Israeli forces during the protest in besieged Strip. The clashes took place a week before the first anniversary of the weekly protests, when organizers have pledged larger than usual demonstrations. In Yemen, Saudi-led coalition have launched fresh airstrikes on Houthi camps in the capital Sana'a, including the Al-Dulmaili Air Base. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our websites radio.gov.pk.